He said his sole focus is, how do I help the Cleveland Cavaliers win basketball games? When you play the game with that purity of heart and then throw a skill set and intellect in, you've got a guy that impacts winning. He can do it so many different ways. Kevin?
He can. D.A., he's special. And thanks for your report. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. The guard pair, Halliburton and Mathurin. Turner is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Nesmith in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Cavaliers, in at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position.
And the Pacers finished 25-57 last season, their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana deciding to go young, and with that comes growing pains. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop, but he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
And last season, a tough one, Indiana, with their lowest winning percentage, Greg, in over 30 years.
Yeah, but I loved how they approached the end of the season, bringing in Tyrese Halliburton, playing a lot of the younger players, planning for the future.
Okoro passes to Garland. Mobley. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
On defense, Indiana. 6-point game. Allen kicks to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Allen. And here we go. Fast break. Turner's got it. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Mitchell outside. Okoro passes to Mobley. Allen trying to break free. Mobley misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Shot's good by Turner.
Yeah, that range of Turner continues to expand and grow. You got to realize he has the touch to score from way out. Oh, man. How about hops for a guy that long? Allen enjoying throwing it down like that. Bam!
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
That ties the game.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Mitchell outside. Garland against Halliburton. Outside Garland. 5 on the clock. Lobbed up there for Allen. Garland kicks to Okoro. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. So it's the Pacers now, trailing by 2. Halliburton passes to Nesmith. Shoots over Okoro, and the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Mobley. And there's the pass to Garland. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
Just excellent concentration there by Halliburton. Not allowing the bump by the defense to throw him off his mark.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Mitchell outside. Moves back up, and Mobley finishes inside. Mobley's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Passes it to Okoro. Back to Garland. Allen trying to break free. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist from Okoro.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Halliburton's length really an asset on that play.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. Pass to Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. He kicks it to Allen. Clock at 4. There's Garland. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
The Pacers still looking to find their way a bit. Struggled last year in Rick Carlisle's return, but I think the future is bright. Ended up near the bottom of the Eastern Conference, but they've got some nice young pieces to build around.
Indiana's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Mark, you know about Indiana. The Pacers, a young team that's still looking for a leader.
Yeah, they're in growth mode right now. Clearly a team in transition, but that's not always bad. I mean, I love some of their young pieces, and I'm excited to see what this team can look like in a year or 2.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. The shot comes out, and it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Stolen by Mitchell. Halliburton against Garland. Off on the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
And the pass to Okoro. Allen kicks to Okoro. Kicks it out to Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bangs home the trifecta. Garland's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Indiana again turning it over. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Turner.
Pacer substitution. James Wiseman.
And here are the Cavaliers now. They trail by 1. Lined up there for Allen. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Woo-hoo-hoo, that's the stuff of nightmare for the defense. They'll see that one in their sleep. A long athlete like Allen flying in the air, that's a bad picture.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Max Strus comes in for Okoro. And it's LeVert in for Donovan Mitchell. Passes to Strus. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Pass to Allen. Now here's LeVert. No good from outside. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Timeout called, Cleveland. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jerome is checked in. Here's Jerome. From 12 feet out, up again, and staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got 8.
Boy, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys, and his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
Here's LeVert. And off the front iron, and in it goes. LeVert's got the game tied up here for the Cavs. Now, here's McConnell. Defense is right there. Halliburton inside the three-point line. It is not good. He's made half of his 6 attempts. LeVert the pass to Jerome. All sorts of time. Pacers with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass to Walker. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
To the paint, here's Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
Allen's got some old school big man in him. He's got great hands and mobility and does a good job finishing above the rim.
Out to the right wing. Neesmith, the pass to Wiseman. Halliburton outside for 3. The shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Lined up there for Allen. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And guys, Allen is certainly in the zone. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and when he does that, he'll stay with it. He won't let up.
Cavaliers leading. Here's Strus. And a miss there on the triple. McConnell passes to Walker. And Walker throws it down.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
The pass to LeVert. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by LeVert. Allen's got 14 points for the game.
Boy, LeVert's showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
McConnell passes to Walker. Here's Neesmith, defended by Strus. Clock at 6. Here's McConnell. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Shoots the 3. And it's Strus missing. Indiana's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Passes it to Wiseman. Takes the 3. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's LeVert, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Boy, Karis LeVert reads defenders very well. This guy is an instinctive offensive player.
At the line for Cleveland.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
The Pacers making a switch here. Nembhard's checked in. Walker, down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And that one is good from Jerome. And the Cavaliers lead by 4. And for the Pacers, they're shooting very well. 58%. The offense is flowing right now early for them. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Mobley. Indiana's shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Merrill's checked in. He hits the 2nd from the line. Cleveland leading by 3. Jerome passes to LeVert. Strus.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
And here's LeVert. It's good.
You know, guys, with good size and length for his position, LeVert can convert tough baskets.
Defensive foul.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And now, please welcome to the court, the Powerhouse Dish Team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Max Strus is out there with the quarrel. Then there's Allen. Then there's Garland. And it's Merrill in at the shooting guard. It's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Merrill can't hit. Pacers trailed by 4. To the inside. Shot's good by Turner.
Miles Turner.
Turner's got 9 points. And we see stars, Clark, that dominate with skill. Others do it more with athleticism. Which would you prefer to build around if you were coaching?
If I had to only pick one, Kevin, I'd like to have both skill and athleticism. But skill is so critically important in any sport, particularly basketball. Guys that can shoot, handle the ball, pass it, and do the fundamental things well. And I think that trumps athleticism over the long haul.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Both teams will make substitutions. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Garland kicks to Allen. Garland the pass to Okoro. The Pacers pull it in. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Mathurin, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's Mitchell missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
There's the triple. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
18 feet out. And it's Mathurin missing. Cavaliers trailing. Right side, Garland. Mitchell outside. Launches it. Carries it from three-point range. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
And that's Mitchell at his best. Playing the quarterback on this offense and leaving the D grabbing for air.
Here's Turner. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Okoro wide open. He fires. Off target with his 3. Here's Mathurin. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do. And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Pacers trailed by 4. Pass to Mathurin from downtown. They get it back. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Boy, dominant play by Turner there. Used his force and physicality to get that rebound and the bucket.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Pass to Okoro. A three-pointer, no good. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Here's Siakam. And that one drops. Siakam's got 4 points in the quarter.
And wiry strong, Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Here they come, fans. It's your Cavs Powerhouse Dance Team. Fans, give it up one more time for your Cleveland Cavs mini.
Allen dishes to Okoro. Goes up on the block. There's Allen. That's good on the assist from Okoro. Allen's got 16.
Boy, demonstrating his confidence there, guys. Allen, even when guarded closely, very comfortable taking this shot.
Count it. And the Cavalier lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Halliburton. Outside Garland. There's the pass to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
And it's Halliburton missing. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Halliburton was hungry for that hoop, taking the ball right to the rack and drawing the foul.
And the centerpiece of that Sabonis trade last year, Halliburton looks like a future star.
So consistent and mature for a young guy, Greg. That's what jumps off the page at me. Knockdown shooter, clever playmaker, and continues to put the work in to get better every year and bring his teammates with him.
Mitchell outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist here tonight. Over to the wing. The 3. Mathurin, good. Mathurin's got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Allen against Turner. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 6 to shoot. Turner against Allen. No good that time, and it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Here's Halliburton. Again, Indiana.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. Takes a 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Banked in off the glass. Nemhard's got 8 here in the quarter. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Okoro passes to Mobley. And here is Okoro. Mobley trying to free himself up. A nice shot by Okoro. Okoro's got his 2nd basket. And the Pacers call time here. Jarrett Allen with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. Jerome comes in for Garland. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Now, here's McConnell. Tight defense on him. Cavaliers leading. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Passes it to LeVert. It's stolen by Wiseman. To the middle. Here's Walker. And finished off by Walker. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
Mitchell passes to Mobley. And the shot goes down. Mobley's got 6.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Mitchell outside. Pass to LeVert. No good on that one. Some solid defense there from Jackson. It's stolen. Here we go, one-on-one. And it's LeVert missing. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Indiana. McConnell from outside off the mark. LeVert against Walker. And it's LeVert missing. Indiana's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Nemhard's shot is good. 14 points for him.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Max Strus is checked in for Cleveland.
Now into lineup.
There's a minute 47 left in the first half. Pass to Jerome. Shot clock at 5. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. The pass to Jackson. Tries a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Jerome. Nembhard grabs the board. Pacers leading by 5. Inside, here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
Pass to Strus. Here's Jerome. Off the mark, and the drought continues. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
McConnell passes to Walker. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Walker's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pacers.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Jacks up a 3. Drops in the tray. Strus has got 7 points in the game.
And the way LeVert moves the ball, it's all about doing what's best for the team from his eyes.
Here's McConnell. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. LeVert with a wide open look. Another 3 for Cleveland. Here's Nembhard. And stolen by Mobley. On deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pacers lead by 3.
75.
Thanks very much. With J.B. Bickerstaff, Coach, what will be the areas of emphasis on defense in the second half?
But we got to do a much better job just being physical, fighting them deep down in the post. We got to be very aggressive early, not letting them get deep post catches, make them have to kick the basketball out, not take those easy buckets.
That is doing your work early, and we'll see if you can do it in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. So it's Indiana who's out on top at the half. They have a narrow 3-point lead. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
I like what they've done on the glass. Boxing out, reacting quickly, playing with an aggressive attitude. They set a physical tone, but now everyone gets a chance to recalibrate. We'll see if this rebounding dominance can extend into the second half.
Looking at Cleveland, Shaq, your thoughts?
Their defense has been dismal, allowing their opponents to shoot sixes. I'm sure they're getting an earful in the locker room. Amazing they've been able to keep it close. Boy.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Jared Allen in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. On the court for Indiana, the guard pair, Halliburton and Mathurin. Nesmith is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Walker in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
They had a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Down low, Siakam. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His third.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Shooting 2.
Throw good. Siakam. Turner's checked in for Indiana. Siakam hits them both. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Mitchell outside. Garland the pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Allen outside. Here's Okoro, and it's in there. And it's 6 points for Isaac Okoro. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Halliburton kicks to Turner. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They get it again. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Allen.
Well, I like seeing Allen get this kind of position because you give him the rock there, and he can take care of the rest.
Halliburton, that's good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Garland the pass to Allen. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Siakam.
Boy, you know, you look at the raw athleticism of Allen, very enticing. I mean, he's a quick-footed, shot-blocking big guy. He's got a great future in this league, in my opinion.
And the first one at the line is good. And Allen drops them both. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Halliburton. And the shot goes in.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away, but boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
And that one misses.
I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the charts. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch.
And even 3-on-3 break. Lobbed up there for Allen. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you want more of this from Mitchell. Good to see him moving the ball like that.
Timeout called the Pacers.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
The Pacers making a change here. Nembhard's checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Halliburton. A 3-ball. And he's good on the 3-ball. Nesmith has got his third basket of the night.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Okoro passes to Mobley from 12 feet out. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Indiana ball.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Pacers leading by 4. Here's Halliburton. Here's Siakam. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists in the game. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Pass to Okoro. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Allen kicks to Mitchell. From the arc. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Nesmith. That one's not going to go. And Cleveland will come the other way. And Garland has it in the corner. No good with the triple. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Halliburton inside the three-point line. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Here's Mitchell. Allen trying to break free, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Oh, a fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled, and now he'll get to the line.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pacers?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
And it goes down 2 points.
Tyrese Halliburton, take a bow, young fella. You deserve it. You have been outstanding.
Here's Okoro, and it's sent back by Turner. Here's Nembhard. Allen with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 3. A floater. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Turner got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
That's weight room action right there. Excellent strength from Turner. You try to get physical with him, and he can overpower you.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Get up and get loud. Please welcome
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana.
Powerhouse Dance Team. Your Cleveland Cavaliers dance team. Give them a round of applause.
Okoro with it. He has 6. Garland the pass to Mobley. And it's McConnell with the rebound. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Leading by 5.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
The pass to Okoro. Here's Mobley, and they convert it last on attempt number 3. Mobley's got 8 points. Siakam, right side. Turner trying to free himself up, and Siakam gets it to go on the assist by McConnell. McConnell's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Passes it to Okoro. Now Mobley. Kicks it to Okoro. Outside Garland. No good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Stolen by Allen. Garland finds Mitchell. Mobley right side. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
And that one, good. Turner's got 19 points.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
McConnell against Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. He's got 20. Misses from close range. Indiana leading by 7. Right side, Turner. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
assisted.
McConnell's got his 8th assist here tonight.
You know, for Turner, I think it's all about staying aggressive. I mean, when he does that, he's capable of converting over tough defense.
And it's sent back by Turner. And he recovers it. 6 to shoot. Allen kicks to Garland. Misses the 3.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
You know, for a guy who's averaged around 7 points a game for his career, McConnell really makes his presence felt at the offensive end. He does it largely as a playmaker.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now LeVert. He's got 10. Here's Merrill. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
His first.
And another thing about McConnell, he really brings the energy.
Big time, Greg. Big time energy guy. Plays with great pace. Always looking to push the action, and he does so without turning the ball over, and he's a sneaky defender as well. Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Wiseman. Makes it off the glass.
James Wiseman.
And the Pacers lead by 6.
And listen, we know Wiseman has a nice outside game, but inside there aren't too many guys who can match up with him physically.
LeVert up top. Step back shot. Pacers with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Siakam. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. LeVert the pass to Strus. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 4 assists in the game. Pacers leading by 4. Here's McConnell going inside. He can't hit that time. Cleveland's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. The Pacers shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Cavaliers moving the ball around. Here's Merrill. Here's Mobley. Kept alive. Strus kicks to Mitchell. Sinks the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Siakam, that's good.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's LeVert. He's got 10. Great open look there. Merrill's got 5 minutes. Pass to Nesmith. Fires the 3. And they recover it. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
And so it's Miles Turner making things happen for Indiana. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Jared Allen is out there with Max Strus. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then it's Okoro. And it's Merrill in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
At the line for Cleveland.
The first free throw is good.
Allen. At the line for your Cavaliers with...
And Allen drops them both. Indiana leading. Stolen by LeVert. To tie it up. That one doesn't go. And Indiana will come the other way. Stolen by Allen. And here comes the break. Here's Okoro. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Pass to LeVert. Unloads from 13. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Pacers leading by 4. Here's Mathurin. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Cavaliers making a switch here. Garland's checked in. Cavaliers have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter.
Darius Garland.
Here's LeVert. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Halliburton in the corner. Shoots over Garland. The Cavaliers pull it in. Okoro's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Allen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on James Wiseman.
And, you know, when Allen gets this positioning, the defense is in trouble, which in turn forces them to commit the foul.
2 shots.
And Allen drops them both. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Garland. Garland's got 9 assists now tonight. And another great look at the 2K drop. Now the pass to Nesmith. Halliburton with it. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. The offensive rebound. The wide open look here for Garland. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Mathurin passes to Walker. It counts. And the foul.
Karis LeVert.
It's on Karis LeVert.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for James Wiseman. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Garland kicks to Strus. Garland dishes to Allen. It's rebounded by Indiana. And here's Halliburton. Turner trying to free himself up. The shot's good from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 22.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
Passes to Strus. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
Yeah, I put that one on the defense. I mean, they can't leave him open at this stage.
That one falls. Halliburton's got 4 this quarter.
Clearly, Halliburton is hunting his shots. He's not picky and knows exactly how to adjust on the mid-range jump shot.
Indiana leading by 5. Pass to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. He feeds it to Walker. And finished off by Walker.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Pass to LeVert. Fires for three. The rebound by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside. Here's Walker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Walker's got the lead up to 9 now for Indiana.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this high.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Allen passes to Okoro. 6 on the shot clock. Wants to get it to Turner and does. And he drives in. And it's Mathurin missing. The Cavaliers trail by 11. The pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Out to the right wing. Here's Nesmith. Here's Walker. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Garland finds LeVert. Passes it to Okoro. The shot, no good. So the Pacers will take it the other way. From deep, Walker. Jared Allen grabs the miss. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. 11-point game.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Count that one.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Evan Mobley's checked in for Cleveland. Mitchell comes in for Karis LeVert. In Indiana with a change here, too. Siakam's checked in. Here's Mathurin. Off target from three-point range. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. There's Walker with the three. Drains the three-pointer. Walker's got 12 points in just the second half.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful.
Oh!
Man.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Halliburton against Garland. And it's Halliburton missing. The Cavaliers trail by 10 to the middle. Here's Mitchell, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And Mitchell drops them both. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game. Tyrese Halliburton.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And it's not easy to get that shot on target with so much contact. Siakam just shakes it off, determined to finish through.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And there's no question Miles Turner is one of the NBA's best shot blockers.
Kevin, he's led the league multiple times in block shots. And if you look at his per-game averages, man, very impressive. I think he's put himself in the conversation for one of the most prolific shot blockers of all time if he can sustain it for a few more years.
Siakam's shot is off.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's Mitchell, and it's sent back by Turner. And he gets it back. And they pick up 2. Allen's got 30 points.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Siakam trying to free himself up. Shot's good by Turner.
Boy, when Turner gets it rolling now, he can be a dominant scorer.
Mitchell wide open. Connects from three-point range. Mitchell's got 34 points.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Now, here's Mitchell. Not a lot of room. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Pacers leading by 9. Here's Mathurin, and they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
The Pacers making a switch here. Weissman's checked in. Cleveland now, time running out. Locked up there for Allen. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the last.
Cleveland has gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. On the 3 off target.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Pacers.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Miles Turner.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
And Allen slams it in.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small in his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Halliburton with it. Lock at 6. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Halliburton's got the lead up to 14 now for Indiana. And here's Garland for 3. Off on that one. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.